Good evening and thank you for joining us. Thunder Bay City Council has begun its line-by-line review of the proposed 2023 budget.
Last night was the first meeting in which councillors could make changes to the tax levy. As Vasilios Bellos explains, the hike actually increased on day one, but council is still looking for some big cuts before the budget is ratified.
Tuesday's budget meeting unsurprisingly opened with a lengthy debate surrounding the tax levy. Councillor Mark Bentz wanted administration to provide some options to decrease the tax levy hike to 5% after growth. Councillor Albert Aiello wanted it even lower at 4%, which eventually got the approval of council, meaning administration will bring those options to the January 31st meeting.
Inflation and what people are going through. Look at the price of groceries, gas, pretty much everything. And again, I'm the one throwing out the four because I really feel that is tangible and it's something that they could understand in these unprecedented times.
I'll be supporting the 4%, knowing full well that if we direct 4%, we're not likely to land at 4%. We'll likely have more options to get to 5%.
Prior to that approval, Councillor Shelby Chung voiced her displeasure with the timing of the discussion.
Come September or July or whenever administration comes forward and says, what do you want to see in the budget? Give us direction. Remember these moments, because I'm kind of a little bit tired of these things coming last minute to council.
Councillor Andrew Folds wanted to ensure administration would look into possibly pulling from the City Reserve Fund when forming the 4% tax hike budget proposals, also receiving council support.
I know why administration would never recommend that, and I think more times than none, they're correct. But looking at the long-term overview, this year and next year are anomalies. And that is one of the rationales for using your bank account.
Council also approved putting $1.3 million of infrastructure spending into the budget, reversing some previous cuts, including to the Thunder Bay Public Library. CEO Richard Togman recognizes nothing is confirmed until ratification on February 6th, but believes part of this move by council is a result of taxpayer feedback.
Council listen to the community in that kind of way and take the public feedback and allocate the resources to where the voters have voiced their priorities. So clearly the library is top on the list or among the chief concerns of our citizens.
With the $1.3 million in infrastructure spending added, the tax levy hike now sits at 6.8% before growth and 6.2% after. Vasilios Bellos, TBT News.